Something needs to be done to address the lack of professional theater in the lower Hudson Valley, and that's what we're here to do. This past June, the Mission Theater Ensemble held a benefit at the historic Walter Brewster House, where we announced our intentions of going professional. The Mission Theater Ensemble is currently under contract negotiations with the Actors Equity Association to present our first professional production of Mass Appeal by award-winning playwright Bill C. Davis. Mass Appeal enjoyed a successful run on Broadway in 1980 and then was adapted into a feature film starring Jack Lemmon and Charles Durning. We are a young theater company who has in the past couple of years produced some incredibly successful shows for local audiences. Right now, I'm standing downtown in the heart of Brewster Village in front of the beautiful First United Methodist Church, where we have plans to transform the downstairs space into our new theater home. And we'll even give you a sneak peek. So, here we are. This is going to be our theater. The original building was built back in 1864. So, as you can see, there's going to need to be some transformation. But rest assured, when we are finished with our magic, it's going to be a gem of a theater. We believe that quality theater should be available to all the people living in this area, most of whom can't make it down to New York City to see a show, and even if they could, can't pay the high ticket prices. With your help, we are going to bring you the luxury of seeing an affordable and high-quality show with friends and family without breaking the bank or devoting hours of travel time in order to do it.
Another thing that's wonderful about a theater in Brewster is that it has this great proximity to New York City where amazing actors live. And some don't get work on Broadway or off Broadway, but they're still incredible actors. And to get them up here on a local stage, you could have an amazing night in the theater. Great performances happening, and doesn't have to happen on the Great Wide Way or off Broadway, but can happen on a local stage. And that talent exists, and that talent needs a stage in which to soar, and it can happen there in Brewster. And to have that experience, I think, is needed. It's not an extravagance, it's not a luxury, it's a necessary element of any society and culture. And so I really applaud Clark and the Mission Theater Ensemble for trying to make that happen in a professional way in Brewster.
I think it would be an absolutely fantastic idea to have a year-round professional theater group in the village of Brewster. The people that would come to see the theater would bring a lot of business. I support it, and I think you should too.
I'm really excited about professional theater coming to the village of Brewster, not only for Brewster, but all of Putnam County. I think the synergy will be remarkable. Your support is critical to making this happen.
I see a need for professional theater in the area. It will make Brewster a destination, and the impact could be phenomenal.
This is a chance for everyone in the community to play a real part in building a local professional theater in Brewster. No donation is too small. $5, $10, $50. Your money will go a long way in making this theater a reality.
And I just feel we should give as much as we can to make this happen. A professional theater existing outside of New York, away from Broadway, outside of off-Broadway, and have the opportunity to see really amazing performances happen in a place where maybe you wouldn't automatically expect it, but when it happens, like, wow. So, and I'm really thrilled that they're going to do Mass Appeal as their first production, so I hope to see you all there on opening night.